that. This is what
Yeah,
progressives do.
we were on a great path.
This is what progressives do.
And they crow about it like, and we're going to stop the stop and frisk program. It's like, why would you? You'd be like, by the way, we're going to stop it, but don't tell anyone because it sounds like a stupid idea.
Exactly. It's front and center.
They love saying, well, look at what we're going to do. It's going to be great. We want an oversight committee on the police.
Did you read those?
Look over their shoulders forever. So they second guess every move they make. So, by the way, they won't.
You're not going to get out of your car if you're a cop to do anything.
Well,
No,
why
would
would
you? When your whole career and perhaps freedom will be jeopardized? We'll be Chicago or Detroit in no time.
No, absolutely.
Why do you think New York City, a giant city, lots of people, same minority makeup of a lot of the other major cities that have a big crime problem? What is the big difference, though? The difference is that the NYPD has been given powers.
Proactive.
And they're proactive, yes. They're trained very well. They have the right resources, equipment that's been given to them by the politicians, and they understand that this is needed in a big city. You look at a city like Chicago, they don't have shit. The fucking Rahm Emanuel's a fucking asshole.
It's safer in Tehran.
Yes. But now you get a Democrat in there that's going to put all these oversights and stuff. Why would a cop leave his car? You're right. Why would he question a suspicious-looking gentleman walking down the street when it could put him in a lawsuit, could get him jammed up on the job?
They're not gonna. They're already
In no time, you're going to have
for anarchy. They always say it's a Tea Party. People who don't want government. No, you fuckers. You're the one. You're the anarchists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With your you're the ones who make change happen, but it's the wrong change.
The wrong fucking change.
I mean,
good luck to you, New York.
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. No,
I'll
put on your helmet and enjoy the ride.
I'll go east to my little Long Island compound, fucking get the gun emplacements up and just wait it out.
It might be suburb time.
Oh,
That's
trust me.
It might be suburb time.
That 50 cal could knock you out fucking a mile away. Well, I'm on my roof with it. Don't fuck with me.
You got some problems with
I got a drone.
You got some problems in your plan, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, you need a boat. A boat hidden somewhere.
Oh, Jesus, you have access to the water.
With a gun, you get a boat.
That's a good idea.
He needs a boat. That's the one thing he's missing.
I'm in the woods. I'm fucking.
You got to hide the boat because someone's going to find the boat.
I'll just take a boat.
Well, hopefully
people go,
there's
what do
some
you
boats."
need? You need gold. You need some food. You need this. You need a gun, and then you take everyone else's stuff.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
That's how the Democrats do it now. People who vote.
Right.
All right, people, it's Jocktober time with Nick Dipaolo,
Jocktober.
who's at Caroline's every Wednesday this month.
I'm going this
baby.
Wednesday.
It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
That's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I got a tree on my house.
You know what's great?
Wow.
When Sam hands the disc over to make it official.
It's very.
Here it is, today's
it's
show.
like the Oscars.
That's right.
That's
the
great.
big unveiling of today's Jocktober. We're going up to Canada.
Oh, yeah, Fredericton,
Canada.
Hot 92.3, the hot tub.
The hot tub.
The morning.
Nixon. It's the hot tub.
I think I've done this show.
Sometimes I wonder if like our friends are in or not. Nick's so in.
Oh, and you get the hot tub.
It's called the morning hot tub.
The morning hot tub with Joe, Benny, and Jay.
Wait a minute.
Two guys and a girl.
You're just relaxing.
Oh, boy.
Joe, Benny, and Jay. I would say Joe is the girl.
I guess, I don't know.
If I have to worry about offending a morning zoo show in Fredericton,
yeah, exactly.
I really don't have a career to begin with.
That's true.
You're relieved. We do some big shows on Jocktober.
Was there a
I bet
man
you Benny's the girl, too.
Oh, Benny is the girl. You're right.
You're right.
Well,
Is that right?
Yeah.
There's a classic situation. You got two guys, they're doing their thing, and then these asshole radio programmers have to shove the chick in there. For what reason, I don't know.
She's got to keep the guys in check.
Is she
Settle
hot?
down. Let's see.
She's usually cute or hot.
That's the only good part of morning radio. Huh?
Adds not much. I wouldn't mind a woman if she fucking just...
Contributed?
Yes, thank you.
Bring something to the table like a sandwich?
Thank you. Hey.
That's a good one.
Write that one down. I'm throwing that my.
Yeah.
So
Imus has a good head of hair for a guy who's rotting away like a peach.
He really
Look
does.
at that.
he actually looks healthy.
He
right
looks
there.
like a founding father right there.
It goes between looking like George Custer and Mrs. Doubtfire on any given day. It's a
That's
little
a head of hair on that guy.
He really
looks pretty
does.
good.
He really does have
tough
a
nut.
great head of hair.
I like him. Never met him.
Never met Imus. You want to go over there now?
Oh, he's great.
What, he's right in the building?
No, well, he'll have us on right now.
He'd actually love you on the show.
Yeah.
You should get on that
Wow,
goddamn
you
thing.
should be
I
doing
know.
that.
I watch it and I go,
You should be
Yeah.
on Imus's show. Let me write. I'll write Rob Bartlett.
We have Nick Dipaolo on the show, and now is going to... So, Nick...
Yeah. You'd have a blast. All right, here we go. So it's the morning hot tub with Joe, Benny, and Jay.
Yeah.
And this first clip, we get to meet the show.
Yeah, I thought it was
nice.
important to start out getting to know the show.
Get to know the old
Sam has a
morning
lot of
hot
confidence in this today.
tub. Oh, boy.
I am smiling because I believe there will be a strong reaction from the first track. Right out of the gate. Wait till
Morning hot tub. We're
wait-
all just relaxing in the hot tub.
Wait till you all hear what the morning hot tub is up to, what they've been dealing with.
All right.
All right.
Fredericton's #1 hit music station, the new
Number one.
Number 1 in Fredericton.
Well, who are they beating out? Some guy with a fucking ham radio in a shed?
Yeah, they're bragging about nothing.
There's 11 people in Fredericton.
They're probably the only show.
They're the #1 hit music station
So
in
they're not even the
Fredericton.
#1 show, just in the hit music world.
Yes.
Because there's so many hit music stations in Fredericton.
Yes.
I think I'm going to kill Sam.
Don't say a word.
I'm not saying a word.
What?
But I think I'm going to kill you. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
let's
play
hear
the
it.
clip. Just play it.
Why, you're onto something?
It might be.
Just play the clip.
Play the clip.
Oh, no. What's this? What is he doing?
Play it.
Play it.
Hot 92.3 down with Webster and Party for Your Life. Hey, good morning. It's 9:54.
You're listening to the Morning Hot Tub with Joe, Benny, and Jay.
All right, so we're doing the we've had $10,000 stolen from us. Of course.
No! I told you I told you we can't do this shit anymore. It's ruining Jocktober.
It's the same bit from every other Jocktober we've ever done. It's the
we can't
staple
start
bit
this
called
way.
The Fugitive.
Some asshole came up with this bit, The Fugitive, which is a horrendous bit. It's so bad that every radio station in America,
God.
now Canada, has decided to do the bit.
Yes.
They sell it. There's like a
Don't even
company
tell them what it is.
that sells this bit to people.
Look, I heard.
No, come on.
I think we need
This is going to fuck Jocktober.
We need to stay on top. Wait till you hear this, Nick. I heard this story. This radio station in Canada.
No. Don't even give away the joke.
Oh, you just want to play it?
For
All
Nick.
right. I mean, I
want new ears on this.
I'm just surprised this thing didn't make national news.
Well, it should.
Or international
Somebody
news.
stole
It's in Canada.
$10,000.
Yes.
Fuck.
Opie, I knew he would be
mad.
so disgusted when it hit me.
So did I.
Oh.
We've had $10,000 stolen from us.
Of course, the fugitive.
Yes, the new Hot 93 $10,000 fugitive.
Been a busy morning with him. Starting at like 6:30, we got a call from a guy who tells us that he's pretty sure he knows exactly who the fugitive is and that he's parked outside his house.
Come on.
And that he swiftly is following the rules and wasn't knocking on the guy's door until 8 o'clock. Then what? Just after 7 o'clock?
Why would you follow the
do
rules?
that if he's a thief? These radio bits are so bad.
Then they come up with a bit, and then they lawyer the shit out of it. So even if the bit might have some potential, they fuck it up.
Yeah, well, you need disclaimers and lawyers and rules and
You're
stuff.
not allowed to knock on his door until 8 o'clock,
He
even
stole
though he stole
$10,000.
$10,000 as the fucking fugitive.
How about the cops bash his door down?
Then what? Just after 7 o'clock, we got another call from someone else who had someone else completely different in mind.
Yep.
Both of those we now know were not the fugitive.
Nope.
They asked the question and they were shot down.
Then we get a call from Constable Carmichael,
Right.
who works with the Fredericton Police.
Yep.
And you've been getting some phone calls.
We've had quite a few phone calls today, and just wanted to call and kind of give an impromptu hint that Chief Leanne Fitch is not the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive.
Like how you got to get all the calls in and the fucking frequency and the contest name in its entirety and.
You see how many
Is that
tracks are on the
10,000
disc?
Canadian?
Oh, yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
You know what, though, Nick, to get the full impact of this, you must realize we've done this probably 10 times with 10 different stations, and it's always exactly the same thing.
Are you saying it's trite, Anthony?
They're called trite.
Then these shows
the hackiest lump of crap.
Then these shows wonder why they're not going anywhere in their careers. We had some of these bits.
They're number one in Fredericton. What the fuck are you talking about?
Number one hit music.
Oh, hit music. I'm sorry.
We had some of these bits shoved down our fucking throats many years ago, and we were the ones that said, no, we're not doing it. And we got in all sorts of fucking trouble.
Rebels.
You got in trouble for that?
Oh, PD's like when you're a team player.
The one PD secretly told us it's all good, but the rest of the staff hated our fucking guts because we wouldn't go along with it. What was it?
Was it the history of rock and roll?
Yeah. We refused to do the history of rock and roll.
We had to sound excited by playing fucking
Bad Company.
Yeah, things like that.
See, we love social, the social media aspect of this bit. Jocktober.
Oh, no. What's happening to their Facebook page?
It's so weird. Their Facebook page has some really strange stuff on there.
Look at Travis with the cat.
I guess they are an edgy show. Look.
A Facebook user named Bobby Roberts.
Right.
Which is my mother's name. Left a photo of a young Travis with long hair holding his cat.
That's a boy holding a cat?
I know, right?
That's a guy?
That's Dr. Gay, our producer, Travis.
Now, what's going on below?
Oh, no.
Two men are making out in their underwear, and it says, what happens in the hot tub should stay in the hot tub.
Because it's the morning hot tub.
Yeah, turn up that sperm skimmer.
Hoagie Boy.
Hoagie Boy has made an appearance on the Facebook page.
That's good. That's good.
And that's when...
oh, my God. That's...
when Downs on her.
Oh, no.
That ain't down. That's a down.
Wow. That's terrible.
Holy shit. That's over the line of good.
That really is.
Well, this is an edgy radio show.
Let me tell you,
they're allowing it on their Facebook page, not us.
We don't condone anything that our listeners do, and we don't instruct them to do this to the Facebook pages, but they just feel compelled to do it.
We didn't even give out their Facebook page. That's what's so strange about it. So obviously this is their listeners.
Did they shut it down already?
Let's find out.
Is that Benny? Is that Benny? Painted?
No, it's not shut down.
Okay.
There's a photo of a woman with a painted-on bathing suit on.
Oh, yeah.
And
it looks like
nice.
It looks like, Rachel Hunter.
Oh, it does look like Rachel Hunter.
Yeah.
The first comment says, I want to put my pecker in her and make her make sloshy noises.
Is that from Chip Chipperson?
Pecker. What is this, 1986?
Yeah, it's one of Chip's favorite words.
1886?
That's a Chip.
Fucking
That's a Chip word,
This guy has a theory. It says, I bet she's covering her lesions.
Oh, okay.
Which is a symptom of
she has legions of fans.
Yeah.
Phase 1 achieved. Comments are disabled.
Comments.
Phase 2 already.
Okay, for
Phase 2 initiated. What are the phases again there, Sam Roberts? Because this is, we haven't done this in almost a year.
Phase 1 is they cut off the wall so you can't leave comments. Phase 2 is they turn off the comments on their own posts.
Right. So now you can't re-comment on their posts.
Right, and then
then
there's total meltdown, I think, after that.
And then there's just they take the page down.
Right.
As Paulie Walnut said, what the fuck are you two talking about?
All right, so here we go. We got to find out what happens with the fugitive.
No?
It's a very difficult situation.
You see how many tracks are on this CD?
Yeah.
He's gone. Nothing we can do about it.
Fucking nothing.
There's a lot of tracks on here.
Oh, yeah.
They're all fugitive tracks?
Every last one.
Oh, no.
Why? I think we're going to ruin it.
Oh, the fucking...
Okay. So people have been calling and trying to ask.
Not myself directly, but they're calling the main line and even the chief's office.
That's a great opportunity for us to remind everyone that you have to ask face to face. You can't even if the fugitive were to get an actual call from somebody, they're not going to fess up to it in that moment. Right?
Yeah, they'll say no if it's on the phone. I mean, you should never be jamming up police lines.
No,
anyway.
never.
Absolutely, good point.
And $10,000, some people may think is an emergency, but no, not at the top of your priority list.
Right? Yes, absolutely.
I love how the woman that works at the police office can chat for 40 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just yapping away about the fucking some dumb radio promotion.
It's Fredericton, so.
Meanwhile, there's a moose and,
I like how they're encouraging people too to not you got to see the fugitive in person. So walk up to him and say, "Are you the fugitive?"
Right.
So we can shoot you in the face and get away with his.
They should play that in Chicago. That should be a fun little bit.
There you go.
Like everybody.
That should be fun, right?
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The hunt for the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive is on.
I've teamed up with a bunch of my buddies, and we're taking on our spouses. It's going to be guys versus the girls. We are taking them down, and we're not sharing any of the prizes with them. Go us. Screw them.
Hey, he was at the mall. I swear I saw him at the mall.
By the way, by the way,
bad.
this is the other part that's so embarrassing. That's why I love Jocktober. All the phone calls you're hearing right now are fake.
Yeah, they're all the
it's the staff of the radio station to try to get the hype going on their dumb fucking
people that work in promotions.
You can hear it if you listen closely.
Interns. Things like
so
that.
So annoying.
At the mall. I swear I saw him at the mall. I swear I could have saw him.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3 every weekday at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? See more at thenewhot923.com.
Yeah, let me get on that.
Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at pt.1.
What was that?
Oh, they shoehorned and they ham-handed in a fucking sponsor.
The Fugitive loves sandwiches.
It's sponsored by Peter Pitt?
The Fugitive.
Peter Pitt.
Oh,
I went to school with a Peter Pitt.
Hi, Mr. Pitt. The Fugitive likes good eating. Healthy eating.
Yeah,
all right, so we know the Fugitive is not E-Rock. Yeah, go to the website.
Yeah, I'll do that right after I call into Restaurant Impossible to see how that restaurant's
Oh, is this terrible?
They still think they could get people to fucking...
I shouldn't do this on my podcast? Is that what you're saying?
Probably not.
To learn some things.
Probably
not.
not.
Get that podcast going.
You know what the thing is that you don't hear here. If you could just look at the behind the scenes in the office.
Yes, sir.
When this happens, the program director calls in the air staff, all the air shifts, for a meeting when they do these things, and discusses how important it is to play it up and have fun with it, and just presents it. And you're sitting at a fucking conference table.
See, I gotta pit myself.
Yeah. With him standing up front with like the bulletin board and
the power presentation
and the PowerPoint presentation of how this gets listeners, and look at our demos here.
Yeah, the male demographic, 18 to 40, loves
horrible.
This.
Yes.
Do you have any meetings here?
No, not a one.
That's great.
Well, we're
starting serious for that.
We're starting to have meetings again because there's a guy that knows this shit. So we're finally.
But at least he's not here all the time.
But it's literally the first real meeting we've had in 4 years.
Timmy Sapien's your boss.
Yeah, we like him. He knows how this radio
Sapien.
works. He knows how this shit works.
But even he's like fucking in California sometimes. He's here sometimes. So it's not like he's
run our own
on
ship.
us all the time.
You guys run the thing.
When those other guys that used to be our bosses used to walk down the hall and stand there after the show, and they'd be like, "Can we talk to you about something?" It's like, "Yeah, on the way to the elevator."
We told them.
Let's go. That's the fucking
That's
time
how much time
frame.
we gave them.
That's why people ask, is you still doing stand-up? Yeah, and I'll never stop. It's the autonomy.
Yeah.
The autonomy of it.
It's you and the mic.
It is.
Yeah, that's it.
Leno says, tell joke, get check.
Yeah.
I'm a simple guy, and that's fucking...
No boss walking up to you.
No one gets in the way.
Nick, could we have a meeting? We've had, don't like what you said in about 3 minutes into your act.
Yeah, you had, we noticed you having a few drinks, and you get a little angry sometimes.
Yeah.
On stage.
The lawyers,
yeah, that's my choice.
The lawyers didn't like the way it was presented because,
As I get older, I appreciate it more and more.
Oh, right?
I don't give a shit if I'm 60.
Don't care.
And then
the autonomy of it.
Yeah.
Well, Sabian's trying to set up other meetings with other people around here, and I don't even write back to those emails.
No.
I'll take one meeting with Tim Sabian.
That's it.
You deal with those other people.
It's the representative government. He's our rep. We talk to him. He could then go off and...
He wants to have a meeting with the PR guy, and I'm like...
Mars?
I didn't even... I didn't even write him back.
Yeah.
Get the hint. You have the meeting with the PR guy.
Ah, yes.
Right? No, you guys are probably the lead ship here.
If the PR guy doesn't know how to fucking push us out there, I don't know. What am I going to tell him?
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
So I'm not doing that meeting.
I majored in marketing in college. It's the thing I know least about. I'm not kidding you.
Marketing.
Why do you think I'm in Poughkeepsie, Banana? I know nothing about marketing.
I know nothing.
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive?
Here is your clue.
Right hand red, stop and stare. I'll tell it all, but do you care?
Listen for clues
no
on the
one
new Hot
cares.
92.3 every
No, that's the point. No one cares.
Wait a minute. What was that hint again?
Right here.
weekday at 8 a.m., 10 a.m.,
She
and
shaved off
4
all her
p.m.
pubic hair?
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at pt.1.
All about fresh thinking. And
If they know so much about the fugitive that they know what he likes to eat for lunch,
yeah,
why don't they just approach him and request for their money back?
just go to that place. He'll be there.
Yeah, and I can't think all about it.
I can't think of one person that appreciates a riddle.
A riddle.
A riddle.
Riddle me this.
No,
Batman.
no, thank you.
Batman.
That's the last time was good. Frank
Yeah,
Gorshin.
exactly.
Frank Gorshin.
No one likes a riddle.
The Riddler.
He's my favorite Gorshin.
Yeah, he was a good one.
Here is your clue.
Uh-oh.
BTW LOL. I hate text acronyms, so go to hell.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3 every weekday at
that's
8
a little-
a.m.,
I was a
10
little
a.m.,
offended
and
by the-
4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at pt.1.
So he's a fugitive and he's politically correct.
Yes,
of course.
he is
He's about
politically
healthy
correct.
eating. He'll steal.
Healthy eating. I think they should have said HE double hockey sticks
Yeah.
instead
Yes,
of
it
hell,
is
though.
Canada.
That was
They're pretty
offensive
much
to
giving
me.
up on the fact that it could be possibly real, by the way.
I
Now
don't
it's
even-
just stupid.
I don't
'cause
even get the premise. Whoever came up with it should be shot.
supposedly, I don't know, some dope fucking took $10,000, and now you got to find the guy that took the money.
And he
Like
calls in and gives clues.
He stole it from the radio station's prize room. They were ready to give out $10,000 to a listener, but the fugitive, he took it. And
they-
now you got to find the fugitive, and then if you find him, you get the $10,000.
Well, there's 11 people in Fredericton. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, just line them all up, see who's got some cash.
No one wants to work that hard. They want to hear Katy Perry do that stupid Roar song, and that's
Right.
it.
And then
Who
go to
gives
the
a
Peter
fuck?
Pit.
Right.
By the way,
For healthy eating.
I've been in radio stations for a little while here. I know the way prizes work. Has there ever been $10,000 in cash
gosh.
laying around
They can't
waiting
even-
for a prize to give away?
They can't even find money to buy lunch. But they got $10,000 laying around?
in cash.
Right.
They did
They hand
Free
you stacks
FM.
of-
It went belly up. They were bankrupt.
Exactly.
I was there fucking, what? I don't
Yeah.
know, year or something?
They hand you stacks of cash if you win the contest.
Yeah, that's how
$10,000.
that's how prizes are paid
Stacks
off.
of cash.
Tax
sure.
free, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they're
Here
paid off.
is your clue.
My favorite movie has characters Vincent and Jules. Make sure you are following all of the rules.
Pulp Fiction,
Listen
Pulp
for clues
Fiction.
on the new Hot 92.3 every
Yeah,
weekday
so what do I do?
at 8
Question?
a.m., 10 a.m.,
that even
and
mean?
4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? Staff at the new Hot 92.3 are eating well. Fresh thinking, healthy eating at pt.1.
This Peter Pit.
See, somebody probably went to them and said, well, it sounds like, that we're in on this fugitive thing. If it says the fugitive eats at pt.1, you have to say the staff eats at pt.1.
Staff.
I get it, Sam. You don't want to do Jocktober anymore.
Is that what it is,
You
Sam?
figured, do this first day, they'll
Look.
say, fuck it.
The fugitive is a staple of Jocktober, and we will follow that fugitive wherever he goes.
And they're still showing the video. Well, of course, they're going to show it all day. You saw that story on the West Side Highway with the bikers?
Motorcycles.
I was watching it. You guys were explaining The Fugitive. I was
We
watching
did a
it.
whole. We started our show with it. Oh my God! You got a perfect storm. You got the Asian driver with a lot of motorcycles around him, and they want to do their thing.
But I
And
mean,
they want to be assholes. The Asian driver's doing what he does well.
which is being an asshole by accident.
Right, exactly.
Indeed.
And then he might have
smash his way, and his wife and kid are in there.
He might have-
Come on, you fucking.
He might have clipped one of the motorcyclists.
Well, they
not on
slowed. One of them
purpose.
stopped right in front of him on purpose.
Right.
The
Yeah.
motorcycle gets stopped, and he bumped his rear tire, and
that's
then they
all it
all
took.
gathered around him, and he
that's-
took off and rolled over a couple of them
Broke one of the guy's legs.
and took off, and then they chased him down.
Good for him.
And he didn't fucking choose GTA rules, Grand Theft Auto rules. He got back into a traffic-filled road.
He didn't
And they
stay on
got
the
him.
highway, Nick.
Got to stay on the
He
highway.
actually got off with 100 fucking bikes
You got him.
chasing him.
I went to a military base and picked up a tank.
Yeah.
That's what you do in GTA. You got like to see motorcycles get at you then.
They blow by my house. You know, I live way up there,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be out there like on a Sunday afternoon, and all of a sudden I'll be watching a football game, and all of a sudden my TV's drowned out for
Yeah.
about 11 minutes. There's like 100 bikes. You know?
They're crazy black guys on rice burners, They're insane.
They smoke up the tires in the city. I was going to the Comedy Cellar. There's like 10 of them at a red light. I thought this was actually pretty cool. They're at a red light, and they're just winding their back tires, and the street just filled with blue smoke. you couldn't see like a foot in front of your face. I was actually laughing. It was kind of But don't be beating on,
No, that's crazy.
Come on. The video is unbelievable.
No, poor guy.
All right, back to this.
Here is your clue.
What was invented in a German town I'll not wear. My sense my own, and I don't care.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3 every weekday.
Well, you have to listen to all these clues?
Yeah, it was just kept going and go. I understand. I've been monitoring this station for like a month.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Just getting the clues and...
Here is your clue.
Oh, no!
I'm tired today because I've got a little tyke. Just remember I'm very close to a mic.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
No one is listening to the clues.
No.
And we've learned over the years they finally just give the fucking prize away to some idiot.
You don't even have to listen to the clues. Like the last one is a dead giveaway.
The last one is like, all right, look, he's outside Starbucks, tap him on the fucking shoulder.
I'm wearing a red jacket and a blue hat.
Right, so all this is just nonsense leading up to the
keep people
bid.
listening because they think they need the clues.
But no one listens to radio this closely.
It's terrible.
No.
Here is your clue.
I don't tickle the ivories or know how to drum. I've never learned music.
And I
not
love to
even
drink cum.
strum.
It's Elton John.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
Oh.
Hey, who's the famous DJ on the 70s channel? At night. His mic is way louder than it should be. Can somebody? It makes me mental. I have to get this in while I'm here.
Get Denny in here,
JJ
please.
Walker.
JJ Walker.
No, JJ something.
Oh, not.
It's JJ Walker.
Is it?
Yeah.
JJ
Walker's a black guy.
Spider Harrison.
Yeah, no, but it's Spider Harrison under a different name.
It's Spider Harrison.
He calls himself JJ Walker.
That bassy voice.
But it's.
He calls himself JJ Walker, but it's not.
Why is
it's
he so
Spider
loud
Harrison
when he comes on the mic? It
Is he
makes
really
me
loud?
fucking angry.
Spider Harrison.
JJ Walker on the 70s.
Why'd be JJ Walker when that's Jimmy
J.J.
Walker
Walker?
from
That's what he
fucking-
calls himself, yeah.
I
It's
had
6
it
p.m., right?
Tell him to turn down his goddamn mic.
Look what we do to people around here. Danny used to be well dressed. Now he just
he's a
shuffles
bum.
down the hall.
Well, you gotta get rid of his
now.
clothes.
All disheveled.
Look at him.
He's 100 grand.
This guy loves radio, Nick. Be
He's a
prepared.
student
I
of
know.
radio.
I know
Denny.
Dennis.
Denny.
How you doing? Dennis Falcone.
Nick
There
has
he
a
is.
question
He's
about
got a
Sirius
folder,
XM.
his Schweppes,
2 pens.
two
in case one
pens.
runs out.
Are you listening to Jocktober, by the way?
Yes.
his Sirius hoodie.
Is this good shit?
It's the tried and true contests. Those are the national contests. I did them when I worked for Clear Channel. I did the same things. Everybody likes them. Everybody does the same.
Who likes
contest.
that?
Nobody likes this.
You guys don't like it. The DJs, we didn't like it because you'd get the winner and you could just say, "And congratulations to Bob Taylor." You couldn't say he was from
I got a question for you, Dennis. Are you dieting or dying?
I diet.
What the fuck are you living on? Dust?
I did the South Beach diet.
The South Beach.
What you do? A fucking 8-ball in the morning and lay in the sun?
I gave up.
Jesus Christ!
I don't eat the macaronis anymore.
Even his diet is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I
don't eat macaroni.
You don't need to lose weight there, Denny.
Yeah.
No, a couple of years ago, I worked at a place and we got a bunch of those books for free. So I took one and I read the diet, and it worked well.
How much did you lose?
Of course, it was
I
a free
lost
book.
about 20 pounds or so.
No, I
That's
mean, how
20
many,
pounds.
Yeah, I went down from
I
like a
meant
size
how many
30.
years on your career?
Oh. You're teasing me.
You should probably gain back another 8.
Another 8. I went down to like a size
No, the
30,
skins get a little
size
saggy. I
20.
think
That's
Nick's
not
right.
just from quitting pasta. Fucking please.
Yeah, AIDS?
There's no
what
way.
do you think?
Yeah, I think your ass is rotting out like a fucking tailpipe on a 6-year-old bus. Something is wrong with
We need an example of what Nick was
He
talking
looks
about
good, I'm just saying.
on the
Go ahead.
70s channel. The guy's mic is too loud for Nick Dipaolo's taste.
Yeah, J.J. Walker there. Tell him to fucking turn it down.
When he comes on, it's real loud.
It's hot. Yeah.
Hot
He's got
mic.
a hot mic.
Hot mic.
I guess the fuck.
Yeah, but he's not saying anything important, so why does he
exactly.
have to be so loud?
He's loud.
But if you're not saying
Do
anything
you notice
important...
that? I mean, I turn it down in the car.
Wow.
Okay.
Is he a boss jock?
He's a boss jock. So you don't turn it up louder in stereo and rip off the knob.
Hey, how you doing?
He seems like he's hurting for attention. I know he's been around forever, but
Well, he's a good jock.
yeah, he's a good jock.
Why does he have
DJ.
2 names?
And why is he a good jock? What makes him a good jock?
He's got good pacing, good timing. good jokes. He just sounds good.
There's
Good
no
jokes.
jokes.
It's the unfunniest thing I have ever heard in my life.
Here's Spider Harrison giving someone a shout-out.
Keep in mind, he's Spider Harrison on Hits 1.
Right, it's the same guy.
He's J.J. Walker on the 70s.
He's got to change his name.
Of our own shows.
We're not making fun. We're just observing.
It's an homage.
Oh, okay.
I'm a guest. I can shit all over it.
Yeah.
I don't work with a motherfucker.
It's that Hits 1
This guy?
countdown with the first set of Wallfellas. People like me at Facebook.com/Spider Harrison. Spider with a Y. Call him
Spider with a Y.
Including Tim Alfred from Fort Hardy, British Columbia. Vivian Ottawa, Ontario. Remy Bronny, New Brunswick.
I want to hear him on the sound.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
That's not doing it
like
justice.
Terrible.
He's like on a Radio Shack color radio. Yeah, coming through the little flavor radio.
You'll have he'll be playing music, then he'll be 8
That's
times
him?
louder
Yeah.
than the music.
But we have celebrity guest host Flo Rida
Oh,
on for me, counting down the top 45 on Sirius XM Hits 1. So
That's not it.
I'm just hanging out.
What's the camera?
That's not it.
This is all in his house.
What?
He doesn't even have to come to work.
He doesn't come in.
He doesn't come in?
He doesn't even have to come in.
He lives in Florida.
He's got a studio.
Why the fuck do we have to come in?
I don't know. A lot of guys don't
They have
come
the
in.
easiest radio job to begin with, and they don't even have to fucking come in.
I don't understand why Sam is giving away all these secrets behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah. Denny doesn't like this.